Finding yourself surrounded by enemies in every corner of the Northridge Hotel? Come along this tour of Northridge and start having some fun in this loot-filled map. Northridge is divided into east and west parts by the central lake and river system. The hydrological observatory sits in the middle of the lake and connects the two main resource points on the east and west banks, the sewage treatment plant and the Northridge Hotel. These are also the two places where the boss Fred can appear. Other resource points include the communication station on the west side and the observation deck on the east side. Most Northridge missions revolve around the Northridge Hotel, but as there are numerous militants stationed there, new players should go in with teams to ensure they can complete their missions safely. As Northridge consists of open terrain, it's advantageous to carry a weapon with a high-power scope. Keep in mind as well that almost all players will head for the Northridge Hotel due to its bountiful resources, so be careful of ambushes as you approach it. There are a total of 16 spawn points on the Northridge map, 8 on the west side and 8 on the east side. Most of these are located at the edges of the map. The spawn points in the west are fairly spread out, but due to the limited number of resource points, there is little difference in the routes that can be taken from the various spawn points. Let's look first at the southwest forest spawn point, which is very close to Northridge Hotel. If you spawn here, your best choice is to go straight through the forest area and enter the hotel from the south side to search for resources. The spawn point near the water tower is not that far from the Northridge Hotel either. You can enter the hotel via the main entrance or the parking lot in the northwest. The two spawn points by the road on the west side of the map. You can go to the communication station first and then consider whether to approach the hotel or head directly to the observation deck, depending on your situation. If you spawn at the northernmost parking lot on the west side of the map, you can head directly to the observation deck and then evacuate along the highway. Next, let's take a look at the spawn points in the east. The eastern spawn points are closer to one another, and the resource points are more compact. If you spawn near the escape boat, the quickest way for you to reach the Northridge Hotel main entrance will be via the hydrological observatory. For a safer route, go around the southeast of the lake and enter Building D of the hotel through the east door. If you spawn in South Village, you can quickly cut through the sawmill and then head along the shore of the lake to Northridge Hotel. If you spawn in North Village, search the weapons store and other rooms, then head to the sewage treatment plant. If you spawn in the tunnel, follow the hillside around the stacking area and observe the situation ahead. Based on what you see, decide whether to head to the sewage treatment plant or the hotel. When the 10-minute countdown begins, you need to really start thinking about evacuating. Given that it's a long journey, it can be easy to get lost. There are two fixed extraction points on the east and west sides of the map. As on the farm and valley maps, your extraction point will be on the opposite side to your spawn point. There are also chance-based extraction points on the highway in the northeast of the map, near the parking lot in the northwest, and near the dam. The lifeboat on the east bank of the lake is a conditional extraction point. To use it, you need to be carrying the lifeboat key. Without a doubt, the most important resource point on the Northridge map is the Northridge Hotel. The other points, in order of importance, are the sewage treatment plant, the communication station, and the observation deck. Bosses can appear at the Northridge Hotel and the sewage treatment plant. First, let's take a look at the must-visit location on the Northridge map, the Northridge Hotel. The hotel is located in the middle of the map and consists of 4 connected buildings, A, B, C, and D. Buildings A, B, and D are all 2-story buildings, while Building C is a 3-story building. Electronic safes can only be found in the reception room on the 2nd floor of Building B, and in the lounge private room on the 3rd floor of Building C. The Northridge Hotel is also packed full of weapon cases, clothes, grenade cases, and ammo cases. This is the resource point that all experienced players compete for as soon as they spawn on the map. The sewage treatment plant is also located in the center of the map, to the northeast of the hotel. There is a regular safe in the locked warehouse on the 1st floor of the factory building, and another regular safe on the 2nd floor. Although there are fewer resources than in Northridge Hotel, there are still a lot of searchable containers, including advanced weapon cases, med cases, and toolboxes. In addition to the 2 main points listed above, there are also small resource points, such as the communication station and the observation deck, the checkpoint, North Village, and the bus terminal. Although there are no safes at these, you will find some supplies. Consider searching them if you're passing by. To conclude, the above introduction should give all mercenaries a good overall feel for the Northridge map. As the distance between Northridge resource points is considerable, make sure to prepare sufficient food and water. If you like searching for supplies, remember to use an endurance booster to speed up your journey time. You'll need to run fast and master the precise routes to become a Northridge loot collector. Until we meet again.